Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 11th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, today is not the day to dim your light just because the room you're walking into isn't ready for your shine. You've been building momentum lately, getting your grind right, cleaning up your emotional house, eating better, maybe even hitting that 5 a.m. alarm with discipline. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter how sharp your sword is if you keep walking into battles that aren't yours to fight. Today's energy is all about protecting your frequency. That means observing, not absorbing. You may notice that as you elevate, your surroundings try to pull you back into old habits or emotional loops. It could be your home environment, your family, or even your partner giving you that low-vibe energy. Don't take the bait. You're not here to fix anyone. You're here to master you. You're walking into a day that demands conscious emotional regulation. You might wake up feeling unstoppable, only to get hit with a random wave of doubt or frustration later. That's not the universe testing you. It's a call to ground yourself. When those emotions hit, don't run from them. Right. Walk. Breathe. Hydrate. Listen to your intuition, not your impulse. Be selective with your time and energy. Your priority is to feel good and not in a superficial, dopamine hit kind of way. We're talking soul deep, high vibration, whole self-aligned kind of good. That means eliminating anything that drains you, even if it's your own overthinking. Especially your own overthinking. Here's a real one. Abundance is pinched off the moment you spiral into someone else's energy field. If your partner is in a funk or your family is locked into outdated patterns, it's not your assignment to match their vibe. Your only assignment is to stay lit from within. When you hold your frequency, others either rise to meet you or quietly exit. And either outcome? That's still a win. Also, heads up, a powerful conversation could surface today. It might start off casual, but it's going to reveal something big. Be ready to listen, not react. This could be a pivotal moment where you get clarity on who's really for you and who's just along for the ride. Approach it from love, but stay grounded in truth. Physically, your body's asking for balance. Skip the energy drinks and lean into whole foods. Movement, rest, water, make them non-negotiable. And yeah, that means laying off processed junk and anything that spikes your nervous system. You're not just building a better body, you're fortifying your intuition. Finally, a note from your angels. Opportunity to forgive. Not because they deserve it, but because you do. Let go of grudges and resentments that weigh down your magic. You don't need to be emotionally tethered to anyone's dysfunction. Send love, detach, and keep climbing. You're on your own divine gravy train now, Scorpio. No more pit stops in the past. Keep that crown polished and your spirit unshakable. Today, your only job is to maintain your power, protect your peace, and stay elevated. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. The Tower. The reading opens with the Tower, a card of divine disruption. This is not a punishment, it's divine intervention. You are being guided to release something or someone that has been holding you emotionally captive. You may have felt spiritually tied up or unable to move forward. This is a moment of sacred breakdown, necessary to build something greater. It might be uncomfortable, but it's breaking down self-sabotage, doubt, and inner restrictions. This energy brings liberation from mental prisons and toxic emotional loops. Prepare for a shift you cannot control, but that will ultimately bless your journey. Ace of Cups and Two of Cups. Out of the ashes of the Tower rises the Ace of Cups, a powerful offering of new emotional beginnings. This is a love renewal, not necessarily with someone new, but with someone real, committed, and emotionally present. This is paired beautifully with the Two of Cups, signaling a mutual, divinely guided connection. This may be the pending love the reader refers to, a soul bond that has felt on pause, blocked, or simply awaiting divine timing. The presence of both cards suggests that love is not only coming, but it's spiritually endorsed. Whether it's someone returning to make amends or a new person whose energy feels faded, the universe is bringing you emotional alignment. Expect declarations, emotional clarity, and moments of genuine heart-to-heart connection. Six of Wands. You are stepping into recognition and victory with the Six of Wands. After hardship, you will be acknowledged by others, by a lover, and most importantly, by yourself. This card brings triumph, emotional validation, and external success. For some Scorpios, this may relate to being finally seen for your worth in a relationship that previously brought confusion or instability. The message is clear. You are no longer the one chasing. You are now the one being pursued, cherished, and uplifted. The Nine of Pentacles shows that someone around you, possibly your person of interest, is financially and emotionally stable. This person may be admired socially, have a solid career, or simply exude independence and strength. They see you as worthy and may be preparing to take a decisive step toward commitment. However, this person may also have other options or be evaluating their emotional path. While they appear to be weighing choices, the energy indicates that you are the one they truly feel drawn to on a soul level. Justice. Karmic rebalancing is happening now. The Justice card affirms that divine forces are working in your favor. Everything that was delayed, denied, or distorted is being corrected. This could also mean legal matters or relationship imbalances are finally being addressed. Emotional closure is imminent. This is not just about fairness. This is about alignment. You are being guided to release illusions, confront truth, and choose self-respect. What is meant for you cannot be taken. The scales are tipping in your favor. Finally, the reading culminates with the sun, a radiant symbol of clarity, joy, and celebration. After inner storms and outer silence, light shines on your path. This card confirms that a joyful union, deep emotional peace, and divine companionship are headed your way. If you felt like you've been tested repeatedly emotionally, spiritually, and even physically, this card says you've passed. A celebration is near. An important conversation, confession, or revelation could be the key that unlocks it all. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The path to financial stability is starting to feel more attainable than ever, Scorpio. Today, the Nine of Pentacles emerges in your energetic field, symbolizing self-sufficiency, wealth, and success born from effort. You may find yourself making wiser decisions regarding your income and savings, finally stepping away from impulsive tendencies or scarcity mindsets. This energy speaks of a person who is either helping you level up or inspiring you by example, a mentor, partner, or someone with strong financial acumen. Recent blocks around money might have felt suffocating or limiting, but the Tower has already done its job of collapsing unstable foundations. What you build now will have staying power. Be open to learning new financial strategies or exploring income avenues that previously seemed out of reach. Divine timing is working in your favor. Delays that once frustrated you were actually protection. You could also receive news or communication today related to a financial opportunity. This might be subtle, a lead, a hint, or a supportive comment, but it holds deeper meaning. Pay attention. Abundance is no longer a dream. It's forming itself slowly and surely in your reality. Your intuition around numbers, contracts, or negotiations is also heightened. If you're involved in business, entrepreneurship, or seeking investment, today is a perfect day to review or revise plans. The energy around you favors wise risk over wild gambles. In short, you're stepping into a more confident, resourceful version of yourself. This is your invitation to align with abundance by believing that you deserve it, because you do. The universe doesn't just give to those who ask, it gives to those who prepare. Prepare accordingly. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 11th are 7, 20, 34, 43, 57, 65. Daily love. The Ace of Cups and Two of Cups reveal the heart of today's message. Love is entering or re-entering your life in a divinely guided way. You may be standing at the edge of a new emotional beginning. Whether it's someone you've known before or a new soul on the horizon, the key here is that this connection feels different. It feels destined. Scorpio, your emotional depth is your superpower, but in the past, it may have also been your burden. You've been through heartaches that forced you to close parts of your heart. Today's energy is about opening those doors again, but this time on your terms. A conversation, message, or sign might appear that reignites hope. It might not be loud or dramatic, but it will be meaningful. This person, past or new, comes with the energy of commitment. They are not here to play games. The reading suggests this is someone mature, successful in their own right, and emotionally present. But they might still be weighing options, taking careful steps. Don't rush. Let their truth unfold at its pace while you remain centered in your own. For those already in a relationship, this is a perfect day to reconnect deeply. Talk about long-term goals. Discuss emotional needs that may have been left unspoken. Something beautiful is forming through honesty and mutual vulnerability. Above all, remember, love is no longer something to chase. It's something to recognize when it arrives. And it's arriving now. At work. The Six of Wands signals a shift in how others see you in your professional life. Recognition is on its way, perhaps in the form of a compliment, promotion, or subtle nod of respect that confirms your efforts are being seen. If you've been waiting for a breakthrough or decision, it may start to unfold today. The old patterns of self-doubt or imposter syndrome are beginning to unravel. You are becoming aware of your value in a much deeper way. After all, the Tower's lesson was to remove false confidence and replace it with real empowerment. This shift helps you stand taller in meetings, voice your ideas with clarity, and push back when necessary. A new opportunity may come through someone who admires your work ethic. Pay attention to offers or invitations, even casual ones. They may carry more significance than you think. Also, the presence of justice in this reading suggests that a wrong or unfair situation at work could finally find resolution, especially if you've been overlooked or misjudged. Creativity is also favored today. Don't be afraid to pitch bold ideas or initiate a new approach to a project. TR. Ultimately, your work life is evolving to reflect your inner growth. As you transform personally, your outer world must match. Let that inspire you to keep refining your mission. Health. Emotional healing is the main theme of today's health message. You may not be experiencing physical ailments, but the energetic debris of emotional wounds could be taking a toll. The Tower and Ace of Cups together indicate an emotional reset, one that begins from within and radiates outward. If you've been feeling fatigued, scattered, or heavy lately, your soul may be signaling that it's time for emotional release. This could come through tears, journaling, meditating, or having an honest conversation with yourself. Let it out. There's no shame in being tender. The appearance of the sun near the end of your spread is highly positive for vitality and recovery. It suggests that any efforts you make toward your well-being, mental, physical, or spiritual, will bring quick results. Walking in nature, eating grounding foods, and surrounding yourself with people who uplift you will make a noticeable difference today. If you've been undergoing treatment or recovering from an illness, today's energy supports progress. You might feel a renewed sense of energy or optimism that reminds you you're healing faster than you realize. Remember, health isn't just about treating symptoms. It's about addressing the emotional, mental, and spiritual roots. Today offers you the chance to do just that. Family and friends. Family dynamics may feel a little more peaceful today, Scorpio, but there's also a deeper shift unfolding. The energy of justice indicates karmic balancing, possibly involving a long-standing issue with a family member. A truth might come to light, or someone may unexpectedly show remorse or maturity. If there's someone you've been distanced from, communication might reinitiate gently. It's not necessarily a grand gesture, but it carries emotional weight. Whether you choose to reconnect or not, the power is in your hands. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it's freeing yourself. In some cases, a younger family member may come to you for support or guidance. Your emotional wisdom is a gift. Share it with love, not control. The Two of Cups can also symbolize emotional healing in partnerships, including within the family unit. You may also be contemplating how your childhood patterns or family dynamics have shaped your beliefs around love, success, or trust. Today is a beautiful day to break generational cycles and create healthier roots. Let love be the foundation of any decision you make in this realm. Even boundaries can be an expression of love when chosen with clarity and compassion. Compatibility. Today, your emotional intensity and spiritual growth align best with Cancer, Pisces, and Virgo. These signs can provide you with nurturing, understanding, and constructive insight when you need it most. Cancer supports your healing journey and provides emotional depth to match yours. Pisces opens your heart to the mystical and reminds you of your intuitive power. Virgo offers grounding and organization that balances your more intuitive, emotional nature. Be mindful around Leo or Aquarius today. They may not fully grasp your emotional complexity and could unintentionally trigger defense mechanisms. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This color invites balance, abundance, and heart chakra healing. Wear it or visualize it to amplify prosperity and calm emotional storms. The phrase of the day: your heart knows the way, listen closely, move gently, and let love lead the way. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.